Ashwin, Chepauk, the connection is very, very special at this point in time. After he had scored his century, yes, he summed up how emotional it was. He all acknowledged the fact that yes, Chennai doesn't get that many tests also. So each test that he plays there is a very, very special occasion indeed. I mean, an average of 55 plus. Everybody asked him that question, why do you do so well in Chepauk? In jest, he mentioned, yeah, I do well in other venues also. It's just that you guys don't highlight it. But jokes aside, Ravichandran Ashwin truly has ensured that the Chepauk test is firmly in India's grasp, because he rescued them from 144 for 6 with that partnership of 199 with Ravindra Jadeja. And because of that, the first question everybody asked him was how happy he is that he's back in Chennai. Because he stated, last time I played in Chennai, I was making a comeback in more ways than one. I had not cemented my place in the team. My batting has come along a lot since that game. I have worked on how to maximize my shots. Now, the game that he is referring to is 2021. In 2021, amidst the COVID bubble, Chennai got 2 tests. India were in a rather precarious position, down 1-0. They had to make a comeback, and it all started with Ashwin's knock. Prior to that, if you look at it, he was saying my place in the squad was not that settled, because there was Akshar Patel coming up, there was Washington Sundar coming up. I had to settle my place, and that's what he did. That century that he made, plus the 8 wickets that he took, ensured he became a certainty in the Indian team. Then, as far as the shot maximization is concerned, he worked upon his batting a lot in the off-season. The TNPL stint that he had with Dindigul Dragons ensured that yes, he was in that zone. And when he came out to bat, he said that I was in a very happy space, because I am not that kind of a player who will compartmentalize batting and bowling. I look at it in whatever way I perform. If I perform with the bat, I am happy. If I perform well with the ball and not with the bat, I am still happy. So he's decided not to take that much of pressure, and it's showing with the way how he is. He's worked on his power hitting. Those sixes that he hit showed that Ashwin 2.0 with the bat was really a very, very lethal batter indeed. But he credits one more individual for the way how he goes about his batting, and that is his spin twin Ravindra Jadeja. In the last decade or so, they have been the ultimate match winners with the ball as well as with the bat on several occasions. He said, Jaddu is one cricketer who has evolved. He said it in the past also, and he repeated it. I am envious of him. He keeps it simple. I wish I was him. He's an exceptionally good cricketer. Watching him bat has given me an insight as to how I need to grow in batting. Basically, even Jadeja has that same mutual respect that Ashwin has. When it comes to bowling, Ashwin is far better, but as a batter, Jadeja is far better than Ashwin in that sense. So, both are feeding off each other's success when you look at the compartmentalization of the batting and the bowling as well. So, Ashwin really is admirable of Jadeja in that way. He enjoys his batting, but Jadeja enjoys his bowling also. So, tremendous, if you may say, compliment from one great cricketer to another great cricketer. Now about the wicket. Everybody will be wondering, what is the nature of the wicket in Chepauk going to be heading into the next 3 days of the test match? India firmly in the driver's seat, 308 runs. They may want to add another 100, 150 runs more and get Bangladesh in by the last session tomorrow. But then he says, there is a bit more up and down bounce on this wicket. The Rohit Sharma dismissal in particular, it just shot up, and that is why you look at some deliveries are also staying a bit low. There is a lot more help than compared to yesterday. So that is one more thing, and that is an indication that maybe it will continue to assist the pacers and the bowlers even more. It has quickened up a touch, but it has slowed down. He mentions this very strange peculiarity that is there. Sometimes in one particular session it will quicken up, but then it will again slow down as the sessions go on. So if it goes into the 5th day, it will turn. He did mention that during my under 19 days, I had faced a similar Chepauk wicket, and it looks quite similar in that sense also, this wicket. So, when you look at it, the question was posed to us earlier in the day. If any of the bowlers get a 5-wicket haul or a 6-wicket haul, Who do you think will get the man of the match award? One of the bowlers or Ashwin? I would say Ashwin, because he ensured that he got India into this driver's seat position, and in the second innings, he didn't take many wickets in the first innings. If he does well in the second innings, then we all know that Ashwin's special Chepauk connection is that whenever he comes home, he maximizes it to the hilt. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.